comment, tell me where you're watching me from. I'm very happy this morning to be here. Welcome to my to this account, the Chariots of Fire. I'm very happy. We've had a wonderful time in my other channel, the Sultans of Swing. We really enjoyed, a wonderful time. I always tell people that let's make this, our exchanges to be interesting, to be an interesting stuff. Let's dispense it. I want you to be a wonderful dispenser of affairs. Hey, you are a wonderful dispenser of affairs. Hey, kizungu mzuri. Yeah, be a wonderful dispenser of ideas, wonderful dispenser of issues. If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment and tell me where you're watching me from. I'm very happy. I've been here for the last 2 hours, and I've been enjoying, my time. I've been enjoying, and that is one of my secrets, because whatever I did in my life, I never really took it. I took it, everything that I did, every project that I did, and I want to tell you for free, one of my secrets. Every project I did, I went there to learn. All right? I went there to have fun and to learn. And believe you me, even when things were thick, even when things were difficult, I gave myself space to learn. All right? And I was just absorbing the training. All right? So that is exactly why I'm the one streaming now. Can even stream for 4 hours, 5 hours. Yani uchokangi. Yani you can go on and on and on and on and on. Yani you can just go the whole night. You're not tired. Go and sleep. You're not tired. Say, I want to continue. Hey, bana, go and sleep. They actually, there was a place where we were doing a project, and they were actually forcing me to go and sleep. I didn't want, because I was deep into whatever I was doing, very deep. I was really, ni kama yani ile story, yani ni kama yani mtoto ameingia kwa ice cream. Ni kama mtoto ameingia kwa ice cream, like you just eating ice cream or cake. And that is how you should enjoy. You should enjoy the process. It's not a question of, also the journey should be as interesting. I want you to enjoy the learning experience, because believe me, there's always something nice. There's always something nice. When I'm here, there's always, welcome to the channel. There's always something sweet going on. And I was telling you guys about something today. In fact, we were just reading the scripture. And welcome to the channel. I'm very happy. It is 5:58 Kenyan time, and God is still good. And I hope you guys are happy to be here. Okay, welcome to the Chariots of Fire. Let me tell you something. And one thing I love. You see, when I go somewhere and I see, the environment it's not about money. It is never about money. In fact, all my friends, I tell my friends, if you're interested in being my friend, I want you to learn something. I want us to be learning something from each other. Not just, because first, it should not be a money per se. Oh, you just want my money. No. Sometimes Kenyans are very dumb. No. Actually, I was saying that, you should be very, very passionate about stuff. When you meet somebody who's passionate about stuff, believe you me, and I'm telling you for free, the passion itself, or the level of technicality, or how he has able to, how the deeper knowledge, how deep he has gone into that thing, it will start showing, you know. It will start showing. Because I came to realize that most people are not really, they're just there, you know. I want you to refuse to just exist. You know, that thing, you're just, kaende. Pali itafika wewe tu haina shida. No. You must be passionate about something. You must say that we're going to achieve this. We're going to achieve this. And that is exactly why I'm here. You know, somebody who loves what he does. It's like somebody, like if you go and see the founders, the people who founded, all these businesses, you know, how the founder, how was the founder like? Go and do your research. How was the founder? You know, they'll say, this man used to sleep in his office. This man used to sleep in his office. In fact, they used to tell him, go home. You know, they used to come to his office to check what he's doing. You know, that is when you just do your research. Just do your research. And that is something that is very rare in Kenya today. Everybody lacks the fire. You don't have that fire in you. You're not interested. You don't have any desire to do anything. You're just there. And I was telling a friend yesterday, and I will repeat what I said here. You know, when you're a politician and those around you, they're not fired up. They don't have the fire. They don't have that fire in them. They're not excited. They're not energetic. You don't even take your papers to IBC. You already know the answer. Because I think any politician is as good as their team that surrounds that politician. You are as good as that team. All right? So if before you start telling us that, oh, I want to be senator, I want to be governor, I want to be member of parliament, first select people to work with you. Even Jesus, before he started dispensing the gospel, he selected 12 men to do what? To dispense the gospel. Are we together? So, for example, I have seen so many politicians, and this is just a very simple advice. For example, you want to be a senator, like me. And I know I want to run for Senate. So I was like, okay, who will you work with? For example, right now, and I'm not bragging and I'm not saying anything, I've already set up everything. What I'm waiting for is the ticket and the election day. I'm ready to go. Are we together? I'm ready to go. I have said, and I want to repeat this for the people of this great county. Everything is ready. If you ask me today, do you have a list of those people you work with? Hey, already I have everybody lined up. Everybody to do this one to do this, this one to do this one to do this. Everybody. What I am waiting for is the ticket and the election day. But if you ask me today, are you ready? Are you ready? If you ask me, are you ready to serve? Aye. That will be, it's like you're telling a fish, can you swim? You're asking a fish, can you swim? Everything will flow. And do you know what? Can I surprise you guys? If you ask me, I said, before I came here, before I even said that I want ABCD, before I even came to this channel to say that I want ABCD, I've already, in my heart of hearts, you see that money they're being given, their salary, I won't even take 1 shilling. I won't even take 1 shilling. My entire salary will go towards all these projects to deal with some of these issues. Number 2, if you ask me, what do you want to do with all these guys who are called the golden ages, guys who are over 50 years, people with conditions? I said, my office. If you have any problem with high blood pressure, it should not be a pharmacy. It's not a pharmacy, but all those drugs will be free of charge. If you have diabetes, high blood pressure, don't know, arthritis, all these magonjwa za wazee, all of those drugs, my office will give them for free. For free. So all these things I'm telling you, and I will tell you, in fact, if I don't win, it would be such a loss, because there's so many things that I really want to address, and I've been thinking about this. This is not coming from somewhere shallow. This is something that I've been thinking about for so many years. I said, God, if you give me this opportunity, all these problems that I always see, will be a thing of the past. Any questions up there? All these guys unasikia mtu amefukuzwa nini, all that will be dealt with. You see, like for example, my church is building a toilet, and and I'm not saying this in a bad way, but I said I wish when I went, because it's being built somewhere there. So when I went there, I felt so mad. Said I wish I had just power. Sometimes somebody asked me, why do you want to run for office? I said, I've been in positions where I've been in shoes where I said, God, I wish I had power. This would not even be the case, because I went somewhere. Like this church, you're building a toilet, and like, I just wish I had that. I would build it in 2 days, not 2 days or 3 days, or less than 1 week. You see, like the way you go somewhere and you guys say, okay, mchange pesa sasa, nataka mtoe pesa, and you're like, oh my God, okay, how much money have you already? Mmetoa pesa nyinyi wote, mshikanishwa nyinyi wote, mmetoa pesa ngapi? Oh my God, I'm like, oh God, I just wish hii bili yote tu ningesema, let me just pay all that. You go somewhere, you meet somebody, I've been just out of school, they usually come to me, oh uncle, sijakula. Na hiyo saa kwa mfuko si ati iko. You're like, what should I do? Those are the things that pushed me. Actually, those are the things that pushed me to do what? To say, this time around, I'll be getting into politics, because of stuff that I've seen, and I think that I can do a better job. If you ask me, do you think you're going to do a better job? I said, yeah, I think I can do a better job. Yes, I think I can do a better job, because you see something like mjengo ya kanisa nini, you can do much better, than what is happening right now. Any questions after that? You can ask me your questions as we move on. And one thing about me is that when we start doing something, I can work all night. Personally, I can work all night. But right now, and I'm not saying it in a bad way, but the current one that we have, the current woman that we have, hata miaka yake hezi kubali afanye kazi hiyo lote. And I always tell people, like the current senator, and I'm not saying it in a bad way, she's not working at 100%. That's why I think it's about time that I ran for office, because even the current one, just as in sometimes this current senator of Machakos, I think she's just her age cannot allow her to do stuff, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. That is why I believe that young people should also be interested in running for office, because sasa mwanamke ako 70, surely a woman who is 70, do you think can her productivity, can you compare productivity with somebody like me who's 38? Surely I have energy. The lady is 70 years. She can't even wake up at 6. Is she, okay, I'm not really discriminating her, but her age cannot allow her to even run for office. And if I meet all these guys from Wiper, I should tell her, you know what, this lady is too old. She should go home. She's just too old. Let young people run for office who can serve and who can work. A woman who is 70 needs to go home. Go and tell her. Go and tell her. Go and tell that lady. That Kavindu. She's called Kavindu. Serve us at 100%. And I'm telling you for free. Go and tell those guys. Go and tell them. I said, you see, you're not giving us legislation. You're not representing anybody. You're just there. Tukikuharakisha unakasirika. What do you want? You're too old for that office. All right? Let's tell this lady, and it's about time that these guys who are above 60, 70 don't run for office. Give that opportunity to young men, so that young men can also, we can see what they can do. Are we together? Yeah. Sasa mtu ako pale, mtu wenyewe. So how you want to tell me Machakos we have a senator? Which senator? Do we even have one? Do you feel that there is a senator? I said, when I get into office, the whole country will feel. You will feel that there's a guy there. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. But now, you guys are here. When she went to Senate, she simply disappeared. Which project does she have? Nothing. Just eating our money. Am I being rude? I'm not being rude. She's just too old. She's too old. And go and tell Johnston Muthama, you guys are too old. It's about time that you retired and let young men join there. Because some of this, kama ni kifua, you let young men push for you. But if you want old, you see, let me tell you, if you want me to right now go to some place, I can work 48 hours non-stop without resting. Do you want to tell me my productivity is the same as somebody who's 70? Wewe akikaa chini tu hivi anaanza kulala. Ukimsumbua kidogo asema unanisumbua. Ukimuongelesha unaona ni kama unamsumbua. Listen, tell these politicians for real. Miaka imekataa. Unaweza kuwa uko nataka kitu lakini miaka yako, go home. And if you don't want to go home in peace, any questions after that, we'll send you home. But what I'm trying to say is this with a lot of respect. Once you're above 65, don't run for office. Leave other people to do it. Because now you're no longer, sometimes I even wonder, let me just go. Anyway, any questions? Feel free to subscribe and comment, and let's see each other.